Hey guys, cheerio, it's Dr. Becking here with you, wanting to go over how awesome it is now that we are enabling you and empowering you to get your own measurements. So we have our Get Happy, Get Healthy little tape measure. Make sure you get one of these if you don't have one, or you can use your own for now. But basically, no one is going to take measurements more accurately and with more intent than you for yourself. Same thing for me. Like, think about it, when you weigh in the mornings, don't you weigh like a certain time, wearing a certain thing, which is usually not much, and you have it a certain way because you know exactly the way you want it. So same thing with measurements. So in the book, there are certain measurements that it calls for. You know, you can do all 7 of them, or you can just do a few of them. So basically, you're gonna just do your neck. You're gonna do your neck, and you're gonna look. You can look at it in the mirror. So as I'm sitting here right here, I can see with the mirror, and I can record it. Then you're gonna do your arm, and sometimes you got to get a little creative. You know, you got to hold some things, but then you do it. You do it at the same place every time. Then you've got your waist. So I'll back up here, but you put it on your belly button, wrap it around, and then you know exactly, and write those numbers down. You can do these every week if you want. That's the importance of measurements, and that's why we wanted to actually equip you to do them instead of having us do them. And you've got to wait to get your measurements done, whether you wait when you're actually here, or you've got to wait for, next week is when I get my measurements. But instead, you can do them every single week, anytime, and then ongoing, because you've been doing measurements from the beginning. You now have that as a tool, just like weighing. Imagine how clumsy it would feel if you were weighing only here, and you had to depend on this. Not good. I'm telling you, this is what we are equipping you with. So carrying your little tape measure around with you, just like you do your scale, to be able to measure your bicep and see, like, oh my gosh, look at how well I'm doing. So if you have any questions about measurements, please let us know. Otherwise, start doing your measurements. You really want to be doing them the whole way through. The other piece of that is just pick out the areas that you know you're going to notice the difference. So I mean, the neck, obviously. An arm, so you can do your right or your left arm. Pick out whichever arm, but it's the same place every time. Your waist, so right around your belly button. You can do your chest, so right around the largest part of your chest. And then you can even do your hips or your butt. You can do a calf muscle. But do the same thing every time. You'll get down to where you can do it so fast you'll know exactly what your measurements are, and that is powerful. That is a tool that you want to have and you want to be able to do. So cheers, guys. Cheers to doing your measurements.